Well, you've got big dreams. You want to change your life, build something meaningful, become someone better. But there's just one problem. You don't feel like doing anything. You're ambitious, but lazy. Or at least, that's what you tell yourself. If that sounds familiar, don't click away. This video is exactly what you need. You're not lazy. You're stuck. Let's get one thing straight. You're not lazy. I know you feel stuck, and maybe you've even called yourself lazy before. But here's the truth. You're not lazy. You're stuck in a loop. You're overwhelmed, overstimulated, and trapped by something called inertia. Now, what exactly is inertia? Let me explain. It's actually a principle from physics. Newton's first law says, an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion, unless acted upon by an outside force. That's you right now. You're stuck at rest, and it's not because you're lacking willpower or motivation. You just haven't had the right kind of push to get started yet. And here's the good news. You don't need to overhaul your entire life to get moving. You just need a small push, a tiny first step. That's all it takes to break free from this loop. Why you can't start even when you want to. Ever sit down to work, ready to be productive, and 5 seconds later, you're deep into scrolling through TikTok or watching cat videos? Or maybe you find yourself cleaning your desk instead of doing the actual task. Yeah, that's not a coincidence. Here's why. Your brain is wired to avoid hard or uncertain tasks. When something feels too big, or if there's a chance you might fail or look foolish, your brain will try to protect you. So it redirects you to something easier, something safer, something that gives you instant rewards like watching funny videos or doing random tasks that don't really matter. This is your brain doing what it thinks is best, but it's not helping you reach your goals. Don't beat yourself up over it. We're going to outsmart this. You can break that cycle and take control. Start small, the 2-minute rule. The first strategy is so simple it might sound silly, but it's powerful. It's called the 2-minute rule, and here's how it works. When something feels overwhelming, don't commit to finishing it. Just commit to doing 2 minutes of it. Don't want to write the report? Just open the file and write 1 sentence. Don't want to work out? Do 1 push-up. Don't want to clean your room? Fold 1 shirt. That's it. 2 minutes. Because what usually happens is this. Once you start, momentum kicks in. And what started as just 2 minutes often turns into 10, 20, even an hour. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. You still took action. You still broke through that inertia. This is real science-backed behavioral psychology, kind of like Newton's law of productivity. Once you start moving, it gets easier. So why not give it a try? Lower the stakes. Shrink the task. One reason you're stuck is because the task feels way too big. Write a whole book? Fix my entire life? Get shredded by next week? Nah, that's not gonna happen, and your brain knows it. So what does it do? It taps out before you even start. Here's the fix. Shrink the task. Lower the stakes. Make it tiny. Don't say, I need to write a book. Say, I'll write 1 paragraph. Don't say, I have to get in shape. Say, I'm doing 5 squats right now. The goal? Make it so small you can't say no, because once you start, you get a win. That win gives you dopamine. That dopamine gives you momentum, and that is how progress starts. Forget motivation. Build discipline and routines. Let's get one thing straight. Motivation is unreliable. It's like that one flaky friend. Sometimes it shows up, most times it ghosts you. What you actually need is a system, a decision you made in advance that you stick to, no matter how you feel. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up and ask yourself, do I feel inspired to brush today? Nope. You just do it. No debate. That's what discipline looks like in real life. And the best part? You don't have to be born with discipline. You build it. How? Routines. Tiny, simple, automatic habits that take willpower out of the equation. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Write your to-do list before checking your phone. Drink water as soon as you wake up. Make your bed without thinking. So stop waiting for motivation to show up. Instead, set the routine. Lock it in. Let it run on autopilot. When the alarm rings, get up. When it's time to work, just start. Don't overthink. Don't negotiate. Just move. Because this is how habits are built. This is how momentum is created, and this is how you get things done. Even on days when you don't feel like it, motivation fades, willpower runs out. But routines are autopilot for success. Progress beats perfection. One of the biggest productivity killers is perfectionism. We want the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect setup. So we never begin. But here's the truth. Perfection is just fear in a fancy outfit. The people you admire, they started messy, they failed, they looked stupid, and they kept going anyway. So give yourself permission to be bad at first. Write the terrible first draft. Launch the imperfect idea. Look a little silly. Who cares? Because you can always fix a bad first draft, but you can't edit a blank page. So let go of perfect and just start. Reward yourself after action. Your brain loves rewards, so use that to your advantage. But, and this is key, don't reward yourself before the task is done. Do the thing first, then celebrate. Finish your study session, watch that episode, complete your task, eat that snack, send that email, take the walk. This wires your brain to associate action with pleasure, which makes doing the hard thing easier over time. All right, if you've made it this far, then you already know what needs to happen. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're capable. You're smart. You care. You're just stuck. And stuck, that's not permanent. Your dream life doesn't start with some massive leap. It starts with one small step, taken today, taken right now. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one tiny thing you've been avoiding. Open that document. Do that one push-up. Fold that one shirt. Write that one sentence. You've got 60 seconds. No later. No waiting for the perfect vibe or perfect plan. Just start. And when you do it, drop a comment below. Tell me the one action you took. I want to hear it. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're ready to stop thinking and start doing. You've got this. I believe in you. Now go take that step.